this video, you're going to experience a full IELTS speaking mock test. This practice test follows the real exam format. You're going to hear part 1, part 2, and part 3 questions. So take this seriously. Answer out loud. Time yourself properly. This is not a passive instance. This is an active practice. Imagine that you're sitting in the real test room. An examiner is in front of you. Speak clearly. Extend your answers. Give reasons and examples. If you're preparing for a band 7 or higher, focus on these things like fluency, natural vocabulary, clear structure, a confident delivery. Pause the video when you need to. Restart it if necessary. Now, let's begin your mock speaking test. And good luck. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about work or study. Are you working or studying at the moment?
I'm currently working as an office assistant in a small trading company. I mostly handle emails and documents, and sometimes I talk with customers. It's not very exciting, but it's stable, you know.
Why did you choose this job or field of study?
Well, I chose this job because after university I just needed something practical. I studied business administration, so this job is kind of related. Not exactly my dream job, but it's okay for now.
Do you plan to continue studying in the future?
In the future, I would like to study again, maybe take a master's degree. I'm thinking about marketing or, international business. I feel education is important, especially nowadays.
Now, I'm going to ask you some questions about friends. How many close friends do you have?
I have a few close friends. I prefer small group instead of many friends. I think quality is more important than quantity.
How often do you see your friends?
I usually meet my friends on weekends. We go for coffee or sometimes just walk in the park and chat. Nothing very special, but I enjoy it.
Is friendship important to you? Why?
Yes, I think friendship is very important. Because when you have problems, you need someone to support you. Friends can give emotional support, which is very necessary.
Is it easier to make friends when you are young or when you are older?
I think it's easier to make friends when we are young. Because when we grow older, we become more busy and also more careful. So it's harder to trust people, I guess.
Now, let's move on to the topic of plants. Do you keep plants at home?
Honestly, I don't have many plants at home. I tried before, but I kind of forgot to water them. So they died. It was a bit embarrassing.
Do you like plants? Why or why not?
Yes, I like plants because they make the air fresher and the house looks more lively. Even small plants can change the feeling of a room.
Why are plants important for the environment?
I think plants are important for the environment. They reduce pollution and give us oxygen. Without plants, the earth would be very dangerous for humans.
Would you like to learn more about growing plants?
If I have more time, I would like to learn how to take care of plants properly. Maybe start with something easy, like cactus, because it doesn't need too much water.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say and make some notes if you wish. Here is your topic. Describe a famous person you would like to meet. All right? Please begin.
Yes, I would like to meet a famous person. The person I would like to meet is Emma Watson. She is an actress and also an activist. She became famous because of the Harry Potter movies. I knew her when I was in secondary school. I watched Harry Potter with my classmates, and I really liked her character, Hermione. She was very smart and brave. If I have a chance, I would like to meet her at a public event, maybe a charity conference, or even just in a small interview setting. I think meeting her in a quiet place would be better, so we can actually talk. I would like to meet her because she is not only beautiful, but also intelligent. She speaks about women's rights and education, which I respect a lot. I think she is very inspirational, especially for young girls. I want to ask her how she manages pressure and fame and still continue studying at university. That's very impressive for me.
Thank you. Now, we've been talking about a famous person you would like to meet, and I would like to discuss a few more general questions with you in more detail. Why do people want to meet famous people?
I think people want to meet famous people because they are curious. Celebrities seem different from normal people. Also, media shows them in a very perfect way.
Can famous people influence young people negatively?
Yes, sometimes famous people can influence young people negatively. For example, if they behave badly, fans might copy them. But some celebrities are good role models too.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of being famous?
In my opinion, being famous has both advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is money and opportunities. The disadvantage is losing privacy.
How has social media changed the way people become famous?
I think social media makes it easier for people to become famous. Nowadays, anyone can upload videos and become popular quickly.
Should famous people have social responsibilities?
Yes, I believe famous people should take some social responsibility because many people follow them, especially teenagers.
Do you think society focuses too much on celebrities? Why or why not?
I think society pays too much attention to celebrities. There are many scientists or teachers who contribute more to society, but they don't get enough recognition.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. Very good. Well done. So, if you completed the mock test properly, you just did real exam level practice. Now you should be asking yourself these questions. Did I speak fluently? Did I hesitate too much? Did I extend my answers? Did I give clear examples? Real improvement happens after your reflections. So, reflecting is paramount. If you want to improve faster, record yourself, listen for your weak vocabulary, notice grammar repetition, check your pronunciation, practice daily. Small improvements create big band score jumps. If this mock test was helpful to you, subscribe for more IELTS practice videos. New speaking tests are added regularly, and keep practicing, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next one.